Guys, I'm eating things and you're watching Less Than Rhetorical, and today I'm going to show you a quick setup for top floor chalet site that I really like, and hopefully you do. You end up seeing how this can be used and like it as well, but it's really up to you if you want to take some of this, steal some of it, modify it, but ultimately it is for you and however you want to use it. So first of all, let's look at the site setup and then we'll talk about some positioning and why this is set up the way it's set up. So reinforcements are one here on the bathroom wall. You can have head height holes here, or if you want, you can actually rotate this bathroom wall reinforcement to right here. Really, I would rotate this reinforcement to right here. But we've got 1, 2. These holes allow you to contest anybody that's hopping in the window. You just listen for them to hop in. You can swing it. 3 for cover for somebody to play in bathroom. 4 just to provide cover from anybody that's swinging in this way and wanting to wall bang the bathroom guy, or anybody that's breaking the window here and wanting to shoot the bathroom guy. You've got 5 and 6. These two are standard, and you usually need a Kaid or Bandit. I recommend putting your Kaid Claw right up here. It'll get both those walls, and it'll be really tough to hit. You can't get it with Cali Lance, and the impact DMPs, usually people miss it. Thatcher can still get it open. Can't remember what number we're on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can switch this. This can be this wall reinforced or this wall reinforced. Kind of depends. I found that this wall tends to work a little better if you're playing someone here with a shotgun, like mute, because then, you know, you can contest this door. And then if you need to with the SMG-11, you can contest the door that's over here. And you can still fall back safely without having to worry too much about somebody peeking you or wall banging you from this double door, because you've got this reinforcement here. And then you can swing on this right here, which is another way that people can die, because they have to worry about people swinging them from here or here. 2 different angles. So, yeah. And your final 3 reinforcements, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Those are your final 3 reinforcements. And the reason you do this with head height holes all the way across here is because you're going to play in this position over here, and it just gives you so many more options. I can peek the guy in the window right here. I can peek him after he's hopped in and get the kill there. I can hold from over here against anybody hopping in through the side window from an off angle, or I can come over here and play. You've just got so many different options where you can play the room. If anybody pushes up to here, they now aren't just clear, so you can, you know, immediately, you know, start shooting at them and get them from here. So you can play all of these angles, even here against anybody who's coming in this window here. So that's the reason for all of this here. Frost mat there, if you've got frost mat here or here, doesn't matter which. And then I always put one to cover my back down here. All right, that's just the basic setup. Shield has to go here. So let me explain why this is set up the way it's set up. And it really depends on which way the attack is coming. If the attack is coming from the solar side, then basically someone's going to try and break this window. Someone's going to try and come in here. You're going to try and pinch the guy that might play over by solar, which is usually around this position here on the top of Solarium by the owl. So you can call this owl. Or some people like to call this plants because of the plants here, but you know, he's playing the top of the staircase, is the top of Solarium stairs. By the bathroom door, I usually say, because everybody knows the bathroom door. Not everybody knows there's an owl here. All right, so this position allows you as a defender to contest the bathroom window, to contest the staircase, walk up, to contest the window hop in from the bedroom window, to contest the solarium windows. So you've got a lot of power in this position. That's why a lot of times people will throw a nade up here, or they'll buck from below. They'll try to get that long angle that's on the rappels
Your location has
on
been
the
compromised.
side of this outside of mudroom window. They get up here on the rappels and try to look all the way in. So it's a very powerful position. You do have to be aware of your positioning here. You don't want to get overextended, like step out here and get shot from the window. So if you're gonna cross, you better cross quickly. But then again, I'm aware of my positioning. I expose myself a little bit too much to this window, but you know, if I'm aware of my positioning, I can kind of keep myself safe from these two windows as well. But that's this position. This is a position that somebody definitely needs to play. If not early round, late round. And it can be a roamer who comes back up from these stairs late round and then plays that position. But that's definitely a great position. Just having a roamer below there is great. That one position can kind of thwart the whole attack from the Solarium side. It's tough to clear that person out. You can also play a smoke. Smoke can be in this position here. He can take peek shots. He can play close on the window with a shotgun. He can move up here if he needs to and contest bathroom from both sides of these holes here. He can, from inside here, smoke off the plant, especially if you put a hole above where he could toss his smokes through. That's not a big enough one, but you get the picture. He can toss his smokes over there. So smoke in this room is very powerful. He can also come back here and play here. And from this long angle, the reason why you make this rotate here and this opening here on this right side of the wall, and why you don't reinforce one of these two walls, is because you can play inside the closet with the SMG-11, or even Doc with a... you can even take somebody like Doc and play in here with an ACOG and get a nice angle on the door if you didn't know that exists. And you can kill people as they're trying to come in the door. Very good angle. So this is just, I'm not necessarily telling you where you have to play, I'm just telling you where you can play. And just having this cover around you gives you options as to positions like here, which you can play, and you can still get that long angle from over here. If you reinforce this off right here, you don't have to play in the closet, and you can leave this open, reinforce this, play somebody, you know, either in bathroom or solarium, and you can play somebody else over here. From here, you can watch the office door walk in or the window, and you can swing solarium as needed. This is another very strong position. Right here allows you to back up the solarium player, allows you to contest the window, it allows you to contest the other window, and you're creating crossfires with your team in different places. Some people will open up head height holes here so that they can also contest the window from here. You can't really get anything of value from in here except maybe a pixel peek on the door. But if I'm playing in here, I'd much rather have these holes. And then if somebody pushes here, I can kill them, or I can kill them from here. That's my thought, or just swing them from the door. I think that's a much better, more viable option than standing right here in this corner and holding a pixel angle that you're not going to get a kill on, and that they can swing you from this door on. So it's just too dangerous. But this position is pretty powerful to kind of hold in this area. Now let's talk about why this shield is here. All right, let's say the attack does not come from the solar side. It comes from the library side. Let me explain why we've set up everything on this side the way we have. One is having this reinforcement here or even on the other side, it doesn't matter which. It gives me the ability to, as I said before, peek these library stairs, the library door, and the double door to top mezzi or top fireplace. You might think that the shield here is here to protect someone who's hiding behind the shield. Like somebody playing this position back here late in the round to stop somebody from pushing into piano. And yes, you can use it that way. That is not wrong. But actually, the main reason for this shield is because of this window right here. Early round, people will open this window up and they'll just wait and they'll just bait. And late round, when the push and the attack is coming and this breach has been opened up and people are funneling in here and starting to push this double door, then that's when the sneaky person sneaks up to this window
You have been spotted by
and takes a
hostiles. Fall
look
back.
from this window.
You have been spotted.
Right here on this door frame. And by doing this, you can prevent people from swinging from this door frame and killing the very vulnerable person who is now trying to fight with this guy over here. Because they can be swung from this door or from this door, or I mean this wall. There's two different spots that people can swing from. But I can't cover two angles at once, so I have to choose. Am I going to look for this guy here, or am I going to look for this guy here? Having the shield allows me to cut off that angle. Now, there's no exposure to the window anymore. And this person can freely peek this door and get his frag or her frag. And you can see how late round, how powerful that shield is. Because first of all, it gives you more angles to play in the room, but second of all, it protects this guy from this angle here. You know,
Your location has been
the opposite
compromised.
is also true. Somebody can hop in this window now safely. Except it's not really safe because you can swing them. As soon as you hear the hop, you can swing in pre-firing and they're in some real trouble. So, anyway, that's the reason for the shield. The reason we've got this set up over here in library is to give all these different angles that I talked about earlier. And so that'll protect you from library. You've got the frost mat down there, the frost mat here to protect for anybody walking in. I recommend playing a roamer here in this position. You can make these feet holes here. This gives you the ability to watch this window, which is out to a snowmobile, like outside the snow balcony. It's really great to kill people who are thinking that they're safe putting up a claymore over here as well, or kill people that are down below when they're attacking the basement site. So keep that angle in mind. It's also possible for you to get intel and information on anybody pushing into games by opening this up right here. You can open up some other options. I don't have any more shotgun shells, but right up here, is it here? Oh, it's one over. Right here is the door to games, so you can actually see from here if anybody's walking into the games door. Why is that so hard to see? I've only got 11 bullets left, so I can't really open it up much more than that. Anyway, that's the basic site setup, basic positions. Play somebody here. You can play a roamer beneath. You can definitely play mute here. You can place somebody back in the closet, or maybe somebody like Smoke over here. So that's 3. Definitely could have somebody 4 over there playing the owl position. That's 4. And then your 5th guy can be roaming below. And that is a pretty successful hold for the library, solarium, the piano, the office, master site. And hopefully with these angles, you can get some cheeky kills where people are not expecting you to be. That makes winning this site a lot easier than it currently is. It's a very popular site. A lot of people pick this site often, and they win pretty easily. But I mean, just look at this. Look how hard it is to pop into this. You could have Smoke peeking you from here. You could have Doc peeking you from back there. You come in here, you might have somebody over here by the piano. You might have Mute close with a shotgun. There could be somebody playing over here by half wall. It's just dangerous. It's just so dangerous to push in now. So anyway, that's my setup of top floor, master bedroom, and office. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you use this and try it out and see if it works for you. You may find that it makes winning your games a lot easier. Thanks very much for watching, and smash that like and subscribe button, and please share it with a friend. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.